Students, we are learn 6 topic directors and key managerial personnel of the company. That's we are learn the directors. Directors, last lecture we are learn what is DIN and that's the importance of DIN and qualification of director. Today we are learn types of directors. There are 9 types of directors. We are learn one by one today here. The first 10 types of directors that we are learn for one by one today here. The first ones are the first directors. First directors, they are the appointed by your promoters of the company at the time of incorporation of the company. They remains in official till the first annual general meetings of the company is held. ये डायरेक्टर कब बुला जो कंपनी का जो फर्स्ट प्रमोटर्स है वो प्रमोटर्स ही कंपनी का कौन बनेगा डायरेक्टर और उसका नेम कंपनी के डॉक्यूमेंट में इनकॉर्पोरेशन ऑफ कंपनी के जो इनकॉर्पोरेट डॉक्यूमेंट्स है उसमें उसका मेंशन किया जाएगा. दे में remains in official till the first annual general meetings of the company is held. Next types of the directors is a rotational director. This indicates that director who is liable for retirement by turn or rotation. They are eligible for the reappointed. Rotational directors, this directorship are rotated, turn up. This is the rotational directors. Next type of the director, additional director. Power and right of additional directors are on par with other directors. Additional director is appointed by the board as authorized by article as and when needed. Additional director hold office till the next annual general meeting. It means additional directors के पास क्या रहेगा पावर एंड राइट ऑफ एडिशनल डायरेक्टर्स एंड फॉर दैट अदर डायरेक्टर्स से कंपेयर में उसके पास पावर और राइट ज़्यादा रहेगी. दे आर अपॉइंटेड फॉर द बोर्ड अथॉरिटी फॉर आर्टिकल्स. उसको बोर्ड अथॉरिटी पर्सन the article and when needed for additional held office till the next annual general meeting. That is the additional directors. Next one, alternate director. It means a director who is nominated by board to act in the place of a director in his absence. This appointment cannot be for the less than 3 months. That is the alternate director. Women directors. The following classes of company are required to appoint at least one woman director on their board. Every listed company, every public company which has a one paid up share capitals of rupees 1 crores or more, turnover of rupees 3 crores or more, there are the appointed one woman directors. Next one's nominee directors. This person is nominee on the board by a major dominant shareholders like a financial institution to represent and safeguard its interests. This is the nominee director. Nominee directors are here. This is the major dominant shareholders, the financial institution. Next one is the executive directors. Executive director, this category can also be called whole-time directors, full-time directors, full-time employment with the company. They play a big role in the day-to-day management of the company. For all practical purpose, they are given managerial responsibilities and suitable title like marketing director, financial director, etc. is the full-time director, executive directors. Next is the non-executive director. This category is not involved in day-to-day management of the company and therefore hold no executive managerial position. In fact, no executive directors is labeled as outsider directors. The idea behind this appointment is to get independent ideas, perspective, second opinion an alternate voice to the board. Next type of the director is the independent director. Independent directors, section 149, any director other than a managing directors, whole-time directors or nominee director is a independent director other than this one, managing director, whole-time directors and nominee directors. This is the independent director as per section 149 of the Act. Term of independent directors. What the terms of independent directors? Independent director hold office for a term of 5 consecutive years and is eligible for reappointed. How many years? 5 consecutive years are there is a held for independent director. Next terms, independent director cannot hold office for more than 2 consecutive terms. Is another one, independent more than 2 consecutive terms. Next ones are the qualifications of independent directors. The person is expected to possess appropriate skill, experience and knowledge in the field of law, management, sales, market, administrations, corporate governance and technical process operation concerning company business. His qualifications are required for independent directors. Next one's number of independent directors. Number of independent directors are here. That's the listed public company, 1/3 of the total number of directors are required. Next one, public company with paid up share capitals of 10 rupees 10 crores or more. Public company with turnovers of rupees 100 crores or more. Public company with aggregate outstanding loan debenture deposit exceeding rupees 50 crores. At least 2 directors are required. At least 2 directors are required. This is the some directors. Schedule 4 of Company Act 2013 has stated elaborated manners of appointment or reappointment, tenure, etc. of the independent directors. Is all are the independent directors. And the last types of the directors are here, small shareholders directors. The small shareholder directors under section 151, the Act has provided to elect one directors by the small shareholders of listed company. This is not a mandatory appointment. This is the small shareholders director. Small shareholder is a person hold share of nominal value of maximum rupees 20,000. This is the small shareholder directors. Okay students, thank you students. Today we are learn here types of directors. Write down questions now. Write the different types of directors. Thank you students. Have a nice day.